Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you so much for those that like, share, subscribe, have commented, have sent me donations, super chats. I am humbled, thankful. I am sending that back to you tenfold. All right, guys, let's go ahead and cleanse the energy really quick. Alright, let's see. Let me see what I want to start with. Let's start with this one. What's the vibe? What is the vibe for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Angel guides, spirit guides, ability to light, clear, and precise messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's see. What do we got? First card out, daydreaming. Alright, so somebody's head is in the clouds. Okay, so delusion, hopes and dreams. Somebody could be a little delusional here. Alright, so what is this, spirit? With daydreaming? Daydreaming, they have some sort of chaos. Okay, their head's in the clouds. For some of you here, this is giving me like Scorpio energy. This is giving me Tower. So a downfall, disaster, upheaval. Alright, so this could be the person that has been messing with you, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, you're distant from this person. You could have divorced this person. You could have ghosted this person, or you're in separation with them. All right, because all they brought for you was chaos. So their head could be in the clouds right now. They could be delusional, thinking that you're going to get back with them or something like that. That could be significant for some of you here. You keep repeating your dreams. Yeah, your emotions are or could be everywhere. All right, so emotions, worry, and fear could be significant here with waves. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Alright, harmony. For some of you here, you had to let go of all these emotions. You had to let go of all this worry and balance, bring peace and happiness into your life. Alright, so what's harmony here? Isolation in the reverse. Some of you are getting out of hermit mode. You guys weren't rejected. For some of you here, rejection is God's protection. Okay, so some of you could have dodged a bullet. Alright, so rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. I feel like you guys are in harmony. You guys are now taking care of yourself. Now you guys are thinking about what's making you happy and what's not. Okay, so for some of you here, it's better to be alone than to be with somebody who doesn't or isn't worth it. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let's get this right here. If not, this could be a job, it could be something like that. So maybe that you need to distance yourself from. What is going on with Taurus? Alright, so commitment, oath, agreement. Alright, and then you got law. So lawyer, judge, police. Alright, you got here commitment, oath, agreement, pledge, and promise. Okay, so, and then home. So somebody here feels like you're their home, you're the refuge. Okay, so for some of you here, this does have to do with a divorce or a lawyer getting involved in this situation. Okay, so some sort of agreement or pledge that somebody made towards you. All right, what's commitment? What's this promise? What is this promise here with commitment? You got here trash. So yeah, this commitment is now in the trash. This is upheaval, disaster, and downfalls. Okay, so for some of you here, this was a waste of time. For some of you, you guys are thinking about it as a waste of time, but it's really not. For some of you here, you guys need to realize, I say for some of you a lot, all right, but you guys need to realize, I'm sorry about that, that when something is not working out, okay, it's not that you made or wasted your time or made a mistake or anything like that. It's almost like this person or this situation or whatever it is that you've been going through that's now letting you get out of this hermit mode. It was meant to happen so that you could, it's a catalyst for your growth. You know, it's something that will get you out of your comfort zone. Okay, so for some of you here, you are bound to meet twin flames that are fallen twin flames. You are bound to meet people in your life that are meant to bring chaos into your life so that you could learn from them, so that you could balance things out. Okay, for some of you here, so that you could teach others about it. Alright, so you got here run away, get away, keep away, give up. So somebody here wants to run away, give up on something. And then you got here deep thinking. Remember, solve puzzles and code word with chew. Okay, so some of you could be kind of like in deep retrospection, okay, or deep thinking about a situation. You want to run away, you want to walk away from something, but you don't know if that's the right move. For some of you here, it deals with justice or law, okay, or something along those lines, and you don't want to get that involved, you know, so it's almost like that kind of energy. What is oath agreement with delusional, head in the clouds, trash, waste, worthless, mouse here? Somebody could live in trash. Somebody could drink a lot. For Taurus, what is this, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, somebody definitely missed out on an opportunity with you. Okay, so Four of Swords, they fell asleep on you. They fumbled on you. For some of you here, look, the light's off. Okay, so the fire's done. The fire's off. This was somebody who missed out on an opportunity with you. For some of you here, you guys are praying this away. Four of Swords. What is this Four of Swords? Yeah, you're putting something to rest. Alright, this commitment, Hierophant, this is your energy. So yeah, you're putting something to rest here. Alright, you are going with traditional beliefs. You could be very smart, very connected to source here, very grounded. What else, Spirit? Yeah, Ace of Cups. So some of you are looking towards loving yourself or bringing a renewal of love into a situation. All right, it's probably not going to be with this person that caused all this chaos, but it's going to be some of you are doing this to yourself. All right, some of you here are finding love within yourselves. All right, Ace of Cups. This could be a new beginning in love. What's this Ace of Cups? With the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, somebody here wants to have their cake and eat it too. They could be a little selfish, overindulgent. For some of you here, you guys do something with love, okay? And there's somebody here that could be defaming you with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't give you the recognition that you deserve. What's Nine of Cups in the reverse? Somebody could be overindulgent. They could drink, or they could be in that kind of energy where they drink a lot, or they... Yeah, and look, the Lovers is showing up. What's the Lovers with the Nine of Cups? So for some of you here, the Nine of Cups in the reverse is dissatisfaction or deep dissatisfaction within your life. I try to clarify that, and it has the Lovers, okay? And you got the Eight of Wands. For some of you here, you could salvage this if you guys communicate. Something about communication could be significant. Why is this Nine of Cups in the reverse? You got the Two of Swords. So somebody's unwilling to make a change or make a decision when it comes to something. So it's almost like you could have given this person an ultimatum. Hey, do you want to leave drinking and drugs, or be with me? You know, something like that along those lines. Okay, if it's not something like that, it has to do with a decision here. Maybe it has something to do with a platform that you might have, right? With the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Because Nine of Cups in the upright is you receiving accolades and recognition for something. So, why is this Two of Swords in the reverse? The Hangman in the reverse. You're starting to see something from a different perspective. Alright, for some of you here, you don't even have to work. Okay, so that could be significant here. What's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What's this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from what no longer serves you. These delays, money delays, bad opportunities. You're going towards the right path, though, I feel, with the Eight of Cups. You're finally letting go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, and you're moving towards your Two of Cups. So, moving towards a commitment, a real twin flame. a real partnership of some sort. You got the Lovers here with the Two of Cups. This is definitely divinely guided. And with the Hierophant here, this is definitely a relationship of some sort. So for some of you here, somebody could be a little selfish, but this is solvable. This could be like a minor fight, okay, or something like that. Something that could be fixed. What's divorce here with ghosted and separation? For some of you, this is what happened before, okay, and this is what's happening. You have, this is already something that happened, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more. Five of Cups in the reverse. What's the Five of Cups in the reverse? So yeah, you're healing from something. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse could be like a lack of money, a lack of skill, not working on something, something not working, okay, and then the 85 could be significant, 58 could be significant, that could be somebody's year. You know what I'm picking up here? It says here divorce, ghosted, separation with home, refuge, and then the Eight of Pentacles here. Somebody could work from home and their person doesn't like that. So that could be where the fights are at. So please take what resonates, leave the rest, but that's what I'm picking up here. The Moon. They might be hiding the fact that this is the problem. Okay, the Moon, Cancerian energy. What is this with the Moon? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Magician. Here we go with that fucking magic. So you might have a Cancer here doing some sort of magic on you. Okay, maybe on your job or on your work. Okay, or something like that. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This is definitely magic. The Magician in the bottom of the deck. What is this Page of Pentacles in the reverse? You got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody here is going to get sick by doing all this fucking magic towards you. Because I've been reading on this for a while. I feel like now you're trying to like fix the situation and get this other person out of the picture. What's Five of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like everything that you've lost, you're about to regain. Seven of Cups in the reverse. What's Seven of Cups in the reverse? Somebody here is trying to cloud your vision, cloud your judgment, or something like that, so you won't heal a wound of some sort. Maybe like even a wound that has to do with like ghosting you or something like that, leaving you out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. With divorce, ghosted, separation. Yeah, for some of you here, you had to heal from this stuff. Run away, get away, keep away, give up. You had to learn how to give up on something that you may not wanted to have given up on something, but... I'm tongue twisted today. What's Three of Swords in the reverse? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So somebody here, run away, get away, keep away. Some of you need to stay away from this person. This person might have a criminal background. They might be very hasty when they come towards you. Knight of Swords in the reverse is somebody who's like very unpredictable. Okay, so whatever they're doing, they could act on their impulse and you got to run away. So get away, keep away, and give up. So for some of you here, that's why you're giving up on this. All right, so what's the Knight of Swords in the reverse? You got the King of Cups. What's the Knight of Swords with the King of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then you got this World. The World. Something could be online. Somebody could be exposing something online. Aquarius towards Leo, Scorpio energy with the World here. For some of you here, you have a guardian angel that's watching over you and telling you to go travel, telling you that you're whole and complete all by yourself. You don't need from this motherfucker. Okay, so that could be significant or from this fucking situation. What's Knight of Swords in the reverse? The Judgment. Yeah, I feel like they're going under judgment. I feel like they need to go through an awakening of some sort so they could leave you the fuck alone. The Judgment. For some of you here, you've closed the cycle. You're done with something. Somebody could be in denial and they want to reconcile. Alright, so what's this Judgment here? For some of you here, you've had this awakening of some sort. You're about to be online. You're about to do something. You're about to go travel. Alright, you're going within hermit mode. And I feel here you're getting out of this hermit mode. Alright, so whatever it is that you've been doing, you've been learning. Okay, you went within already. You're coming back with a lantern. Okay, the star is there. So Aquarius could be significant. Virgo could be significant for some of you here. I want to clarify a little bit more on this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, because I feel like this is somebody here. It could be a Cancer here with the moon, probably doing some sort of divination spying on you or something like that. That could be significant. But they're clouded for some of you here. You guys, if you dabble and shit like that, you guys have something that's cloaked. You're cloaking your energy. Okay, or these people are cloaking their energies. Eight of Swords. And it came up in the upright. So yeah, I feel like they bound you or something like that. Okay, so for some of you here, this person's going to go to jail, or they're going to go into a spiritual jail or into a mental jail or some shit like that, okay, for using or abusing divination. What's his Eight of Swords? Could be a Gemini. What is this moon? With the Page of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Somebody who has an online presence. For some of you here, you're supposed to be in the public eye. For some of you here, is somebody here who watches you in the public eye or something like that. That could be significant. For some of you, you are in the public eye and they watch you. Okay, what's the Six of Wands? Leo energy with the Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody here wants you to self-sabotage your fate, your stardom, whatever it is. You're triumphant at whatever it is that you're triumphant with. They don't want you getting recognition or something like that, but I feel like you have like a lot of rooters, okay, or you have a lot of people following you. Six of Wands. All right, so Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? Queen of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're cutting the bullshit. You're very logical with this shit. You're speaking your truth, whether they like it or not. Cancer, the Chariot in the reverse. What's this Chariot in the reverse? Six of Cups. So, for some of you here, you guys have a lot of obstacles, okay, when it comes to like maybe your children or something like that. Alright, or returning to your old roots could be significant. This Chariot in the reverse, somebody could be an officer, a paramedic, or somebody who drives for a living. But the Chariot in the reverse here, it could be a Cancer here that you might have some sort of past life connection with. Okay, if this is not your lover or something like that, this could have been your brother, or this could have been your sister or something like that, but you have some sort of disconnection with this person. Okay, so that could be significant here. Alright, don't overwhelm yourself trying to think about it. I don't think that you are. Maybe this Cancer might be. They're a little bit more emotional than Earth signs. Yeah, look, they're sending you the evil eye. Okay, so whenever you guys are going on a trip or something like that, just make sure that you're checking your wheels, your car, and stuff like that. Okay, because I don't like the Chariot in the reverse with that chaos, upheaval, disaster, and law. What's the Chariot in the reverse, Spirit? That could be an accident. Okay, so, and then the Two of Wands in the reverse. So this could also be the Chariot in the reverse with the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is also talking about complications when traveling. Okay, so there could be something, some sort of delay. You might need to leave something behind. For some of you here, this has to do, maybe, I don't know, because I just saw this while I was saying that, luggage. Okay, so you could be getting some sort of luggage. You might have to leave something behind or something like that. I don't know. But, let me pull one of these and close and angel guys, spirit guides, a bit of a light for Taurus.